レドの血を引くだけはあるな。
In classic JRPG fashion, Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin contains a vast valley of mechanics that are explained with tutorials that just scratch the surface. There's a lot of great self-discovery to be had if you dig deeper, but here are 19 things Wings of Ruin doesn't tell you that you should know.
I can tell a good egg just by the smell.
Naviru tells you the smellier and heavier the eggs, the better, but there are special effects to look for too. Gold shining eggs and the even rarer rainbow shining eggs are definitely worth hanging on to. Genes with white borders are uncommon, gold are rare, and platinum are ultra rare. Keep monsties with these if they're unique. They could be useful when you unlock the Rite of Channeling, which lets you move a gene to another monstie. You can tell what's inside an egg based on its pattern and color. Its pattern tells you what type of monster is inside, like these tiger stripes for fantastic flying wyverns or these lame oblongs for herbivores. The color narrows it down to a specific species. If you've hatched one before, that information will be in your Monsterpedia, or reference IGN's Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin Egg Guide on the wiki. If you're looking for a specific monster, check the Monsterpedia and click on Location. It will automatically hover over the catavan stand closest to its habitat. Brown chests contain average items, but blue chests contain rare items like stimulants that unlock gene slots or even equipment. Red chests inside Everdens are where you'll find your bottle caps. After beating the story, bottle caps become much easier to come by in chests during multiplayer expedition quests or as quest rewards, so don't worry too much about grinding those Everdens, which, by the way, will appear as Explored Everden on the map if you already cleared it of all of its bottle caps. The monsters in a nest can wake up if you dig around too much. The real threat, however, are the monsters that sometimes show up at the entrance of the nest. These tend to be a bit more difficult. Regardless, don't lose against these angry den protectors. You won't be able to keep the egg. If you chase a monster into a den, do not fast travel. The den will disappear. Also, don't leave a den before you've gotten the egg. It will also disappear. You can force a monster to retreat even when already inside a den. I think that's as far as the denception goes, though. The Nest Search skill marks eggs and dens on your map, and all skills that plot points on your map have the added benefit of labeling the rare versions. Don't have a buddy to quest with? No worries. Accept multiplayer quest from the quest board, then depart alone to be paired up automatically with an NPC that's at your level. You can re-accept completed subquests at the quest board, making for easy XP and rewards. Load up your party with newly hatched monsties before turning these in, too. Underleveled monsties get a huge XP boost. There are an abundance of side quests, but definitely make an effort to do the quests that reward recipes. They're important if you find yourself out in the field in need of something, like Hot Mist, so you don't have to schlep back to town. In the options, you can change it so there isn't a notification when you choose a different lead monster, making it way faster to switch between mounts. You can't save scrub hatching eggs, but you can save scrub before entering a den. The den is randomly generated only after you enter, changing the eggs it generates at the nest. Do the tournament at the quest board when it unlocks in the third area. You can use the bronze ticket to get very powerful equipment that is definitely worth the trouble. Besides new facility expansions, the Malinx's inventory is the same from town to town. Those items are all limited stock, so use them wisely. You can see only a monstie's strongest and weakest stats on its page, but the rest are all equal and 1 or 2 stages down from its strongest stat. I'm assuming this is the same for armor too. You can check out a monstie's base stats in the Monsterpedia. Write down the hatch bonuses if you care, because you can never see them again. Consider nicknaming promising monsties with their bonuses. You can actually change a monstie's attack or defense element with enough genes and bonuses, at least when they're lower level. If their attack changes, their color will change slightly too. I haven't found a reliable way to do this beyond around level 15 though, so I'm unsure of how useful this actually is. Alright, this one doesn't matter too much, but if an NPC is talking too much, you can just walk away. I hope all of that was helpful. For For more on Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin, check out our review and beginner's guide, and for everything else, keep it here at IGN.
血を引くだけはあるな